Hello everyone, and welcome. I'm excited to introduce you to our presentation today. We'll be exploring AI-guided no-code learning, a powerful approach to mastering platforms with iBARE. This session is brought to you by ADollarClass Inc. I'll be walking you through how this innovative method can simplify learning and accelerate your skills development. So, let's get started and discover how you can leverage these tools for success. Let's take a closer look at no-code platform basics. This is all about understanding the fundamental concepts that make these platforms so powerful and accessible. When we talk about no-code, we're referring to tools that allow us to build applications or automate processes without needing traditional programming skills. It's a game changer because it opens up development to a much wider audience. Next, we have learning with iBARE. This part emphasizes how we can get started and grow our skills using this platform. Whether you're a beginner or looking to deepen your understanding, iBARE offers a structured way to learn and experiment in a supportive environment. Finally, practical application highlights how these concepts translate into real-world use. It's one thing to understand the theory, but the true value comes when you start applying what you've learned to solve actual problems. This section encourages hands-on experience, showing how no-code tools can be used to streamline workflows, develop prototypes, and even launch full-scale solutions efficiently. All of these points tie back to the overall theme of empowering everyone to create and innovate without the need for traditional coding skills. Let's take a closer look at no-code platform basics. First, these platforms are designed to empower users without traditional coding skills to build and customize applications easily. They provide visual interfaces, drag-and-drop tools, and pre-built components that make development accessible to everyone. This means you can focus on solving problems and designing solutions without getting bogged down in complex programming. The key point here is that no-code platforms democratize app creation, opening doors for entrepreneurs, business teams, and even hobbyists to bring their ideas to life quickly. As we move through this presentation, you'll see how these platforms fit into the bigger picture of digital transformation, making innovation faster and more inclusive. Understanding these basics will help you appreciate the power and potential of no-code solutions in today's fast-paced tech environment. Let's talk about visual interface tools. These are platforms that let you build software without needing to write code. Instead of programming languages, you use visual elements like drag-and-drop components, which makes the development process more accessible and faster. Some of the most popular platforms in this space include Glide, Adalo, Bubble, Webflow, OutSystems, Thunkable, and Zapier. Each of these serves different needs, whether you're creating apps, websites, or automating workflows. Now, when we compare no-code and low-code approaches, the key difference is in how much control you want. No-code tools rely entirely on visual interfaces, so you don't need to write any code at all. It's great for quickly turning ideas into functional prototypes or even finished products. Low-code, on the other hand, offers a bit more flexibility by allowing some custom coding. This gives you greater control over specific features or integrations, which is useful when you need to tailor solutions more precisely. Ultimately, these tools fit into our broader theme of democratizing software development, making it easier for more people to create and innovate without being traditional programmers. Let's take a quick overview of some popular platforms for visual app building. These tools are designed to help you create software through intuitive interfaces, so you don't need any coding knowledge. This makes them especially great for rapid development and for users who may not be technical but still want to bring their ideas to life. Some of the most well-known tools include Glide, Adalo, Bubble, Webflow, OutSystems, Thunkable, and Zapier. Each of these offers different capabilities tailored to various project needs. For example, some excel at simple app creation, while others provide more advanced functionality for complex projects. When choosing the right platform, it's important to consider your specific project requirements, how steep the learning curve might be, and which features each platform specializes in. This way, you can select the best tool that aligns with your goals and skill level. Additionally, automation plays a key role in enhancing your app's functionality. You can connect workflows between different platforms using tools like Zapier or Make, which allow you to automate tasks without writing any complex code. This integration helps streamline processes and makes your app more powerful and efficient. Overall, understanding these platforms and how to leverage automation can significantly accelerate your development process and expand what you can achieve, even without traditional coding skills. Now, let's talk about choosing the right tool for your project. First, iBARE is here to help you compare different platforms based on your specific needs and your skill level. It makes the decision process much simpler. If you're unsure about what each platform offers, you can ask for overviews. These are beginner-friendly explanations of options like Webflow, Bubble, or Adalo. Next, you can compare platforms directly. Just prompt iBARE to contrast these tools based on what your app requires, whether it's features, ease of use, or integrations. This helps you see which platform aligns best with your goals. Finally, you can assess what each platform is capable of building without any coding experience. This gives you a clear idea of what's achievable, even if you're new to app development. Overall, choosing the right tool is about matching your project needs with the platform's capabilities, and iBARE makes that process straightforward and tailored for you. Welcome to Slide 7, where we'll explore the concept of learning with iBARE. So, what does this really mean? Well, iBARE is designed to enhance our learning experience by providing innovative tools and methodologies. It's all about engaging learners more effectively and making education more accessible and personalized. The key points here are about how iBARE supports ongoing education, encourages active participation, and adapts to individual learning styles. This aligns perfectly with the overall theme of transforming education through technology. By integrating iBARE into our learning processes, we're not just delivering information, we're creating an environment that fosters continuous growth and curiosity. Think of it as a bridge that connects traditional learning with the future of education. So, as we move forward, keep in mind how these tools can empower us to learn smarter, not just harder. Imagine having a personal tutor right at your fingertips. That's what AI as a personal learning assistant offers. Instead of traditional tutorials, iBARE explains concepts and walks you through processes in plain English, making complex ideas easier to grasp. It guides you step by step, giving customized instructions for platform features, login systems, and even how to publish your app. If you encounter technical issues, you can ask specific questions and get quick, practical solutions. No need to sift through endless forums. And if you're ever confused by complicated platform concepts, iBARE simplifies them into beginner-friendly language. Overall, this AI support is designed to make your learning experience smoother, more personalized, and less intimidating, helping you stay confident and focused on your goals. Let's take a closer look at the step-by-step guidance that iBARE offers. First, it provides detailed tutorials for building apps using popular no-code platforms like Glide, Bubble, and Adalo. These tutorials are designed to walk you through each stage of the development process, making it easier to learn and implement features. Next, if you run into issues, iBARE can help with debugging assistance. You can ask why certain features aren't working as expected, and it will suggest possible causes, fixes, and even provide links to relevant documentation. This makes troubleshooting much more manageable. Then there's the aspect of template customization. iBARE helps you understand existing templates so you can modify them to suit your specific project needs. This way, you can personalize your app efficiently without starting from scratch. Finally, iBARE also explains platform-specific elements. For example, it can clarify what Bubble's repeating groups are or how Adalo's visibility rules work, all through simple and clear queries. All these features aim to empower you to build, customize, and troubleshoot your no-code apps with confidence, fitting seamlessly into our overall theme of streamlining app development. Quando buscamos, ayuda para depurar nuestro proyecto no-code. Lo primero que debemos hacer es identificar claramente cuál es el problema. Es importante describir con precisión qué es lo que no está funcionando. Para que iBARE pueda entender mejor la situación y ofrecer una solución adecuada. También es fundamental compartir cualquier mensaje de error o notificación que aparezca, así como cualquier comportamiento inesperado que estemos experimentando. Esto nos ayudará a que el proceso de resolución sea más efectivo y rápido. No olvidemos explicar qué cambios recientes hicimos antes de que apareciera el problema. Recordar las modificaciones que realizamos puede ser la clave para identificar la causa raíz del inconveniente. Por último, si tenemos alguna idea de cómo solucionar el problema, podemos solicitar soluciones específicas, preferiblemente en pasos claros que coinciden con la interfaz de nuestra plataforma y que se ajusten a nuestro nivel de conocimientos técnicos. Estos pasos nos permiten comunicar claramente el problema y facilitar que iBARE nos brinde una asistencia precisa y efectiva. Let's talk about practical application. Here, I want to emphasize how the concepts we've discussed can be applied in real-world scenarios. It's one thing to understand theory, but it's even more important to see how it works in practice. Think about how these ideas can solve actual problems or improve processes within your organization. By connecting these principles to your day-to-day work, you'll be better equipped to make meaningful changes. Remember, the goal is to bridge the gap between knowledge and action, ensuring that what we learn here leads to tangible results. So, keep these practical applications in mind as we move forward. Now, let's explore some practical project ideas that can really help us apply what we've learned. First up is the to-do list app. This is a classic project where you can create a simple task management application using Glide's visual interface. It's perfect for beginners because it allows you to focus on the core functionality without getting bogged down in complex coding. Plus, following the iBARE guidance ensures you're building with best practices in mind. Next, we have the digital product store. Building an e-commerce platform in Webflow is a fantastic way to learn responsive design principles. You can set up a site to sell digital items, like ebooks or music, and see firsthand how to create a user-friendly shopping experience that looks great on any device. Then there's the personal budget tracker. Developing a finance management app in Adalo allows you to track expenses and visualize spending patterns. This project is especially useful because it combines data management with visual insights, giving users a clear picture of their finances. Finally, the booking system. Constructing a reservation platform in Bubble with calendar integration and automated confirmation emails is a practical way to understand how to handle user bookings and notifications. It's a real-world application that can be adapted for many industries, from restaurants to service providers. Overall, these projects are designed to help you solidify your skills by building tangible, functional applications. They also connect to our broader theme of empowering you to create effective, user-centered digital solutions. Let's talk about template customization and how it can really enhance your learning process. Using templates allows you to see how different components work together within no-code platforms, which is a fantastic way to reverse engineer and understand the structure. The first step is to find the right templates for your project. And here, iBARE can be a real help. It can locate templates that match your specific needs across various platforms, saving you time and effort. Once you have a template, it's important to understand its components. iBARE can walk you through each element, explaining its function and how it connects to other parts of the template. This knowledge is key to customizing effectively. Speaking of customization, it's not just about changing colors or fonts. It's about tailoring the entire template to fit your brand's unique identity and business requirements. iBARE can guide you through those modifications, ensuring your final product aligns perfectly with your goals. Overall, using templates as a learning tool helps you grasp how no-code components come together, making you more confident in building and customizing your projects. Let's talk about automation integration and how it can really streamline your workflows. First, connecting platforms together is key. Think of it as creating a seamless ecosystem where your tools communicate effortlessly. Next, linking no-code tools with automation services allows you to build workflows that run smoothly across different applications without needing complex programming. This is where tools like Zapier come into play, making it simple to automate tasks by connecting apps like Airtable and Gmail. For example, you can set up automation to send emails, collect forms, or transfer data automatically, saving you time and reducing errors. Now, you might wonder how these triggers work behind the scenes. That's where webhooks come in. They act as automated triggers that connect different services and transfer data instantly when specific events happen. And if you're new to this, don't worry. iBARE provides step-by-step guidance to help you understand automation logic clearly. We break down each step into actionable instructions so you can implement these automations right away with confidence. Overall, integrating automation isn't just about saving time. It's about making your entire workflow smarter and more efficient, fitting perfectly into the larger theme of harnessing technology to work for you. Thanks for being with me today. I really appreciate your time and attention. I hope this presentation has given you useful insights and a clearer understanding of the key concepts we've discussed. Remember, the ideas we explored are all about driving progress and making meaningful impacts. If you take away anything, I hope it's the importance of applying these strategies thoughtfully and proactively. Once again, thank you so much for your engagement. I look forward to seeing how you'll implement these ideas in your own work. Thanks.